Oh, I'm about to do an interview. Who's this? Hello? Yes. Okay. We can have sex later. All right. I'm sorry.
I love you, bro. I
You know
love
me,
you.
man.
I do.
I'm always feeling excitement and shit. What kind of interview you want? You want me to be good?
No, just be you. Just be you. Just be you. Just be you.
Here we go.
All
Maybe
right.
that's why I don't get no recognition. I'll be wild about that.
Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here in Hollywood, being joined with MMA coach extraordinaire, former fighter Antonio
still
McKee.
fighting.
You still fighting? What do you find?
March.
March?
Partner at Pachanga in March. Father, son.
You serious?
Yeah.
For real?
Pachanga.
I didn't know this.
California. You coming?
I did. You're 100% for sure.
Look, I'm ready. I'll fight right now. What's up?
Is this gonna be on Bellator?
Yes. Bellator. Yep.
No way. How is okay? I was gonna talk to you about Chuck, but now this thing that you're bringing up, like when did you decide that you want to do this?
Well, we've been working on it for the last year. We're talking about father-son duo, you know, it being the first time done. Idea was copied. They protocol my shit, but it's okay. But it will be the first time it's ever been done on American soil. So I'm looking forward to fighting next to my son, having him as a coach, and me as his coach. And that's never been done in the history, except for actually baseball. So I'm looking forward to that. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go right now. In fact, I was thinking about punching your ass in the face.
No, don't punch me, please. I need this to work. Wait, how's it? So are you gonna corner your son and then fight, or you're gonna fight first?
Well, hopefully I can fight first because I get a nervous wreck, and my son will be nervous. But whether I win or lose, I think he'll be really motivated to go out and kick some ass. If I lose, then he's going to go out and really destroy his guy. If I win, he's going to be chasing me in the victory that night.
Do you have an opponent yet?
No, I don't have an opponent yet. Better not be nobody my age.
Why not?
Shit, I'm in here. They don't want that. They don't want that smoke.
You want a young guy?
Hell yeah, give me one of these little young bucks.
Why? Why do that? Why not? Get a good.
Who at 48 years old can deal with me? I'm training with Aaron Pico, Joey Davis, Chuck Liddell. I'm training with high-level guys every day. Who in their right state of mind would want to fight a guy that's at that level every day?
This little guy right here, our camera guy, he wants him.
Kick his little ass. So he gonna need a new cameraman.
We're here for Chuck Liddell's Media Day. You are helping Chuck with this camp. You're his trainer. How did that relationship start, and how did he approach you for this fight with Tito?
TNT Management, very good company. I've been training a lot of fighters, and so, I don't get the recognition that I deserve as a coach, but I don't give a shit. I keep putting out the winners. I keep putting out exciting fighters. That's what the fans want. So whether they want to acknowledge me or not, I really don't give a shit. I took 2 weeks. I said, look, give me 2 weeks with Chuck. I wasn't so sure we were going to be able to work together because, just what I expect from a fighter. And after 2 weeks, I was sold. I never met a guy that works so hard, that gives it 110%, to where at his age, I had to slow it all down and say, wait a minute, he's 48 years old. We got to do things with a little bit more science.
How has the whole process been for Chuck, him taking punishment, knowing that the last 3 fights ended in knockout for him? How has that been?
Well, I think he was training old school, and there's a new way to train. And I don't want to put too much of that out, but I think when TNT Management brought him to the body shop, they understood the way I train my fighters. And so we've been winning a lot, like maybe at like a 97, 98% winning ratio. So it was a real smart move, I believe, on his behalf, because my first concern is his safety and his health.
And that's a concern that a lot of MMA fans have expressed, that they're worried about him coming into this fight, his health, and how he's going to look.
I worried too the first 2 weeks, but then after that, Chuck's tough, man, and he's fought some of the greatest fighters in the world. He's knocked them out, and he's been knocked out. You can't give or teach what he has. All you can do is try to make it the best that it could possibly be, and that's where I specialize in. I've been really good at that. So yeah.
So how has he looked during this process? Because there were some videos that came out, and he didn't look too good, to be honest. It looked like he was punching in slow motion. He caught a lot of flack for that. Tito thinks he was doing that to kind of build suspense with the fight. But how has he looked when you've seen him strike, seen him kick, seen him grapple with all the young guys?
Well, curiosity killed the cat, satisfaction brought him back. So I cannot satisfy that question by answering it, but he's definitely not what they saw on film, I will say that. He's definitely a different guy than what they saw on film. So,
Tone, looking at coaching him, do you think this is his last fight? Like this one is going to be it for him, or does he still want to fight? Has he expressed that to you?
I think this has probably been one of the smartest camps he's ever had. Being that said, I think that he feels that there's enough room to continue to fight, but I really think it depends on his performance Saturday, on how the outcome comes and how he feels. Chuck is a fighter. He's a warrior, no matter what. Like I told him, it's been a win situation for me no matter what happens, whether he wins or loses, because I know what he looked like when he first got there, and I know what he looks like now. And you know what? If he wins, and when he wins this fight, I think we're going to be able to get some really good fights out of him, because like I said, his health is number one. And when you know Chuck's a really nice guy. He's probably one of the nicest fighters I've ever trained. Like at that level of status, he's probably one of the nicest fighters that I've ever trained. And I just love the guy. He's a hard worker. I mean, he's perfect.
How do you feel the fight will go? Tito is saying to us on camera that he feels he'll knock Chuck out, that Chuck is looking at this fight as an easy fight for him, given the two results. How do you see it going down?
There's no easy fight. I don't believe in that. They're both two warriors. They're both two of the best fighters that have stepped foot in the octagon. They're both at a point in their careers where they love the fight. And the way I see it is when Tito realizes Chuck still got accuracy and power, Tito's going to go into a grappling session and Chuck's going to lock his neck up and Tito's going to tap out due to severe neck pressure and quit, because when you've had surgeries, it doesn't matter how much you train at this age. When you've come from surgery after surgery, you just don't recover in 1 or 2, 3 years. But then again, you balance that out with Chuck being gone for 8 years and living the good life. I mean, it's going to be interesting. I'm curious. But I know what we prepared for, and I know that Chuck's a tough son of a gun.
And you, when do you start camp for this March fight?
I've already started a year ago.
A year ago?
At this age.
So this has been ongoing.
Man, at this age, you got to stay on it. You can't get off. You get off, you don't get back on.
I've been off. You pointed it out to me. Tone, man, as always, thank you so much. It's great seeing. Dang, you still got a strong grip too.
Oh, you know why that is. But anyway, make sure you bring your ass down to the body shop.
I will.
And just talk to the guys and just get the love that we give out, man. And that's all I ask for.
All right, Tone, thank you so much. Antonio McKee here in Hollywood with me, Marcos Vegas, for Fight Up TV.
Yes, and I'm not stealing anything.